Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy RJ Elite. You already know what it is. Long time no see as far as streams go. Man, it's been a long time coming trying to get this back up. But welcome to the UEW Pre-Show. We don't have much time before the event is actually going to start. We're less than 15 minutes away. So make sure you strap in and get ready. I'm basically going to go over a couple things with you. It's been an amazing season. It's been amazing recording and doing this for you guys. I've had so much fun doing this UEW thing that we do. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, yes, there will be a Season 2. You should already know that. Season 2 will debut January 2020. So it's going to be an annual thing. So January 2020 and finish up around WrestleMania season. So just in time for all of that. Road to WrestleMania, and that's where it's going to be its permanent placement at from now on. But I hope you guys enjoy the pay-per-view tonight. I worked really hard on it. It should be a classic. But while we have the time, I'm going to go ahead and let you know who won these awards. I know the anticipation has been killing you. So without any further ado, Era of the Year winner goes to the Golden Era. The Golden Era has won Era of the Year. Man, let me tell you something. This one was hard breaking it down. The other two were actually easy, but this one between the Golden Era and the Attitude Era, like the competition was insane. But the reason I gave it to the Golden Era is because throughout the entire year, they actually stayed competitive. Everybody in it, like everybody was bouncing up and down the whole entire time. So sometimes Hulk Hogan would be on top, then he'd be down the bottom, and he came back up at the end there. And it was just all around competition between the competitors. As far as the Attitude Era went, it didn't get competitive until the end of the season when everybody was fighting for that last spot. So that's the reason why I gave it to the Golden Era. So, comeback of the year went to none other than that man, Dean Ambrose, known as John Moxley now. But let me tell you something. The reason I gave it to Dean Ambrose, if you remember from the very first week, Ambrose went up against Roman Reigns. That squash match meter kicked in and Roman destroyed him. I mean, absolutely destroyed him. So after that, you know, Ambrose had a couple more losses. He was in the negative for a little bit, and then he rose. I mean, iconic rose all the way back up to the top. Almost made himself get in the postseason, man. If it wasn't for Daniel Bryan, if Daniel Bryan would have lost out and Dean Ambrose would have won, we'd be having a different conversation right now about who's going to be in the main event tonight. Dean Ambrose is your comeback of the year winner. Remember, comeback. Oh, I forgot to mention again, Golden Era, since they won Era of the Year, one member, when we do the Battle Royal next year to determine who will end up staying, will get a spot in the Royal Rumble between numbers 13 and 24. But with Dean Ambrose, he's actually going to be guaranteed to come back next year, and he will have the coveted number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble. Now, without any further ado, people, Wrestler of the Year, you may have already guessed it. The winner of Wrestler of the Year is none other than the Rated R Superstar Edge. This man has put on a clinic all year. He has dominated the competition back and forth. I mean, he was the one ended up with the most points in the very first inaugural season of UEW. So who else could it have went to other than this man right here? So I am excited to let you know Edge definitely already will be coming back next year, but he will start the season off with 3 points, which is huge, people. And to top all that off, if the Rated R Superstar actually also wins the Royal Rumble, then he gets 2 more points, so he could start the season off already with 5 points. That's huge, and you know how much those points mean when it comes, I mean, it didn't work out too much in Austin's favor. He jumped out too early and then ran into the Kevin Owens train and fell down like really, really fast. But nevertheless, there are your award winners for this season of UEW. In about a week or so, I'm going to come out with the top 10 moments, in my opinion, from UEW. Let's banter, let's talk about that to let me know what you thought were the top 10 moments of UEW Season 1. I will have an analytics type sheet going, records and all that type of stuff to let you know like who's had the most wins, you know, who's won the most championships, who won the most Royal Rumbles, stuff like that. Win-loss records, and how they won, how they lost. I'm going to come out with that whole entire sheet because we're trying to make this like an actual like sport. So it should be lots of fun, loads of fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But this was just a little quick kickoff pre-show to let you guys know who won the awards. And I don't have anything really too much else to say, man. Just strap in, like I said, get ready. This is going to be, I mean, not a long show. I mean, for YouTube, yeah, probably. But for actual wrestling show, it's rather short. But I hope you guys join me. We are less than 7 minutes away from the debut, not the debut, but the debut episode of the pay-per-view. Yeah, we're less than 7 minutes away from the actual pay-per-view. I hope you guys join me on this journey one more time. UEW Divergence is about to get away, people. One more look at the winners of Era of the Year. Comeback of the Year. And Wrestler of the Year. Thank you guys for watching the pre-show, and I hope to see you at Divergence.